want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Bledsoe.
The Blessed Express is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation, true Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max Holloway has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed for him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, if any fighter can go 10 hard fives, it's probably Max Holloway. So let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. This is a guy who has put forth statistically the most amazing striking performance I have ever seen against Calvin Kattar back on Fight Island. You're getting punches and bunches from Max Holloway. Of that, you can be sure. All right, too easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer. And hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early. He needed to discourage this guy and remind him that, hey, you've defended takedowns before, but you have not defended my takedowns. I am at a different level, and when I am wrestling you, you go down.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Max Blessed Holloway. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten them out and just go for the finish.
Nicely done.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Making all these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Makhachev gets the takedown. One set for the end of round one.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Makhachev. Not the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, beautiful level change. Now he's going full mount.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Nice shot there by the champ.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice jab by Makhachev. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster... Oh!
He's hurting bad here. Boom! Big jab.
Misses again with a right hand. Oh!
That one landed clean. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in his front hand. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he does it again. Takes this fight right back to the ground. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to attacking here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Makhachev's in half guard. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, breathe deep and relax. Excellent job that round. Your striking looks beautiful. You have to keep that up now. You want more combinations.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Pretty good job blocking that attempt. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take you over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it against himself.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, if it's there, you might as well go back to it. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished.
In a ton of trouble right now. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
And another big kick from Max Holloway. Oh, huge knee.
He's going to guillotine. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Going for submission. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Holloway's right back to the full mount. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 rounds.
Now he looks to try try to chase down that knee. Nice level change.
Hammer fist here by Makhachev. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of gassing out.
I mean, they have done everything in their power to finish this fight, but their opponents are so tough that they find themselves very late and folks asking the question, how do I get this done? Nice punch to the head.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess...
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Beat him to the punch. Beat first.
Oh, massive kick to the body. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but nice double leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again? In the half guard.
Makhachev's trying for a submission here.
Oh, it's getting tight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Makhachev's back and forth. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut. Wild.
Huge shot. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Makhachev's in half guard now. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get up?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Heel belly.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Makhachev's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. 1 minute to go in the fight. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, side control now.
Let's go. Look, 30 seconds left.
Makhachev's back in side control.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest.
49-46.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world,